A mi eith ma li chwynach ag ri Niall Mackay ag luas o Montreal an y neiciad diag liechyd sy'n ga. Ha go fi neigyd blynedd sy'n siach gym lion ys y hyn. Agus leis sy'n am ag fedg gyfel a safall dy gylior yr ag yr mahid gyda yn gael ys ysde am y Canada. Do you remember your life in Achmore as a young boy? What was it like? What was the village like and the people there?
As a boy, I spent more time with the buttocks than with my own age group because I lived for fishing every day in the summer and stalking geese in the spring with an old shotgun. So that's how I spent my youth.
I think it might be fair to say that you're the oldest Gaelic speaker in Canada.
I wouldn't be surprised. Na da bhain mé 8 chaid mé gan an Navy agus rain mé dábal í anna moist leis British Pacific Fleet anna Sri Lanka is Australia, China agus Japan agus as a matter of interest who had sin tour go Hiroshima as bliad agus le as a mom hyn was. Agus son as sin a chaimir Prudential Assurance Company. Ba me as yn yr skianach agus on the newest jazz. I was travelling southwards for the Prudential with my motorbike, a 350cc BSA, lovely machine these days. Anyway, I was lodging in meòrachadh, I think. He was a very prosperous crofter and the roadman. And to make it even more attractive, he had 3 beautiful daughters. One day, meòrachadh was scything the grain on his croft. It was a beautiful summer's day, and the crop was perfect for scything. It was standing straight up, and the wind was bending it forward slightly. Meòrachadh was getting tired with the scythe, and I said, "Can I have a go?" And he had always looked up at me as the city slicker because I was from the metropolis of Dornowy. So anyway, I got stuck into the scything, and when I had reached the end of the row, there was meòrachadh sitting on a stone, and he took his cap off and scratched his head. But what I didn't realise was that I was brought up on the scythe. I had been scything from the time I was 10.
Cymru a hannig sif y gydoch y chanad dan thosioch gysio'n yr unig sif y hun?
La, chwnig mi nochtis as a Glasgow Herald gyro, a prestigious firm of insurance brokers in Montreal looking for a young Scot. Schwch mi man am y siach, chwrdd mi sias go Glasgow sa sin chwrdd mi gydwn di y iechyn psychiatrist. Coiw rhainat offer go gael y gwybod yn Montreal. Chamisiwn a fach gwrs y fain passage go Montreal. Chan wedyn hydlang mach deich nochtachan. 3 la mach a Southampton, ba mi deich nochtachan chew. Agus rannig mi am in New York, le case y be, agus gynharigad. Ach, ba ankel ag am an New York, agus chur gan an tréna mi go Montreal agus go envelope le $350 agus háirsigh mi an na seo le pág mór $3,000.
Cad is bh choch a híine gidach go Canada an thoiseach mar gneog cimar a bhaga éise.
Ba chulla Calabáman cho íontach agus cho strange adventure mór bhain.
Ba mé cuideach forstanach cúneach rí an níon néil. Inniu ha a gopad páist úne is sealting an sealíonn me himimeil le Montreal do lucht turis. Very nice.
It's a different view of the city than the other lookout.
Yeah, it gives you a totally different perspective because a lot of the East Coast is quite flat, isn't it? So it's quite nice to get a bit of height.
Yeah, the mountain makes Montreal, I think. This is Westmount, where we were with my parents, and then down there is where you guys were, so just behind there in Little Burgundy, and then further down is like Point St. Charles.
Nice.
And then Nuns Island is over there. This building is Crew Cafe. It was the original Royal Bank of Canada, their head office here. I think it was built around 1928. But why it's so special to me is it was the first building my father walked into when he came here and where his first job was out of.
Quite nostalgic memories for you then.
Yeah.
Wow, this is lovely, Anne.
Isn't it beautiful?
So nice.
Every detail of this place, I think, is just incredible. The floors are all inlaid. And I want to show you the mailbox over here, too. I think it's just, and it's still being used today. But the brass and the detailing is really, really beautiful.
Lovely. Ha an bog sa púist áir a tord seachad jaachtarí mun chéal atar an dá gúhí, ach sé Banca Náisiúnta Canada a bhain. I love the ceiling.
Yeah, the ceiling too. And when you think of the craftsmanship here, it's just wild.
Als na hoogtjiak sesketin, hoosich brechtin je Gálanal, Quebec, Alabanuag, Ontario, agus Brunswick uur. Hannig anachig official vonach ovaish an the neikieatjiak kerit sa neig.
Isn't it beautiful? So you can imagine being young and coming here, and this is the first building you come into.
Companies mar CIL, agus Canadian Vickers, the companies war sin sechut bewoorden, de gunne wa goberak, son a eernis na albanis, na sartenig gewoon. Agus charone Frankisch, charwaardig, dat de paarden na chip klaar. Waar zijn het jellen bewaardig? Nog heel wie zijn we eerst count nummer ach, en nu, hij groot heb ik al nu zo nu gaan door mijn goede een groep de Montreal, maar bruin Frankrijk. Hij me verachten als je me voor de show Fat me la, commentaar met hem, dan gaat me brein, korak neunen.
Ta hagalik aku.
Oh, well, hij roept het rapig, hij bekken jak hem haast.
Hake jaar aku haast.
Ach, nu, gaan dan eens met dingen als een naastje. Bruin schalig. Gaan dat uitdrukken. Dus gaan een fakelschalig.
Ba Niall a bhuaithne company airicha sé go héin fat leichet bliana le taich vo vent joy. Sat posta seachgad bliana. Where in Scotland is your mother from?
She's from Cairn, Dunoon.
Okay.
Yeah. Which I got to see. We had a car, and I got to see my mom's house where she was born and grew up. And yeah, which was really nice this past summer.
So did your dad sell the firm once?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he sold the firm when he retired.
Okay.
Yeah. I worked for him for 7 years when I was young.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, yeah. And you know what? He gave me great training. My father was very hard on me as an employee.
Yeah.
But it gave me a really good basis for my work ethic. I think I have really strong work ethic, and I think it's because of him.
To give you something, could I recite the last poem I made, the last time I was in Lewis?
Yes, of course.
Geduldig mag hinsje, haminish hin koorst, gusefik mi uat ellen vries gewoon toe. Guserik mi frivalla hashihalis kjön, am na nachlis ben eetsel, ik immel reun. Gaina blianach an sechet, scharot hietje na taab. Simmelane volk verren, och hij mijn harse gaat taal. Ga echt met een badig betalen naar paars. Zo willen een harre, galarak mijn zonnak een jaar. Ach, blijfnis naar mensen, door de helles mijn naam, gebouwd tot de herrig, zijn christen en jou. Bjaunt an boiach sgiddig chan uisir yng Nghrwy, san y lochan sa mortiach, fyr mar chonig mi ywag. Sged y niw hamagachi, a niw hich fort yn Crygfard, smohiol yn y rhog, am yn holw tarach yn mlad. Betlach gwar betyl, sy'n nacht i sio'n ras, a curfáilteach má chádan an na nillan Mackay.
Oh, wow, isn't Arling lovely? Tabulation, that was beautiful. Arling. Dunne gaste agus céine chaint pdísal leis gan dúad sin neach bás níl ba gan cheachcanin as dégain cúneach ig.